Hey, how's it going, guys? This is Eddie Garcia, your mentor and your business partner here with Wake Up Now. Listen, guys, I simply wanted to make this amazing presentational video to show you guys exactly how to close prospects and become very, very good at this. All right. Now, I am going to warn you right now that this video presentation is going to be kind of long. Okay, so if you're someone that loses focus very, very quickly, then I need you to lock your door. If you're busy right now, don't even waste your time trying to watch this video because this is going to take up at least 20 minutes of your time. Alright, now it may sound like a lot, but guys, I'm telling you, this is very, very powerful information. It's the best thing I can do. It's almost like me being on the phone with you right now, training you so that you can close at least 95% of people that you want to target and bring on board into Wake Up Now. Alright guys, so I hope you guys are paying attention. I hope you guys are ready to lock and load and learn this information so that we can definitely get you guys where you want to be in this company. Alright guys, so first of all, what I want to talk to you guys about, guys, today is how to close your prospect, how to close your sales. Alright, now a lot of people use Facebook, alright, and that's really what this training is going to be about, how to pull leads from Facebook. But this can also be used anywhere you go. If you're just getting someone interested in making some extra money, whether you're at a grocery store, you're on Facebook, you're on Twitter, you're on Instagram, it's always good, guys, to build a relationship. Okay, building a relationship is absolutely key. Now, if you're new to all this, you're probably thinking, okay, well, Eddie, what do you mean by building a relationship? And look, guys, let me ask you a question. And this is very, very simple. Okay, if you want to meet somebody new, if you want to expand your list of friends, right? Whether you're in school, in college, or you're working at a job, or whatever you're doing, you're simply going to start a conversation with them, right? Now, the best way to start a conversation with them, if you're on Facebook, is to go to their page and look at the latest status that they put up, something that they may have been talking about. Maybe it was a topic about work or certain things that they like to do. Whatever it is, guys, try to pick up a topic that is something that they were recently talking about and use that as a way to start a conversation with them, guys. When you do that, you begin to build rapport, you begin to build a relationship with that individual, so they now begin to open up with you. Alright, so now when they begin to open up to you, you begin to ask them, this is what I like to do. I actually like to personally ask them, what do you do for a living? What do you do in your spare time? All right, now they are going to tell you. Okay, they're probably going to tell you, well, I work at this job, and ask them more information about their job description. Right, get to know them a little bit. As they begin to tell you, notice you're not sending them. You're not going to send them no website links. You're not going to spam them. You're not going to be a spammer, because if you're a spammer, guys, they're instantly going to delete you. They're going to block you, and they're not going to listen to you. So remember, building a relationship is always key, especially if you're on Facebook. Now, if you're offline, guys, you can always, one thing that I do sometimes if I'm at a restaurant, I have a business card with me, and I say, hey, do you like your job? Do you like working here? Now, most of the time they might say yes, but that's only because they don't want to disrespect their area where they work. So they might say, yeah, it's alright, it's okay. So they tell them, well, hey, how would you like to earn a part-time income aside from what you're doing without really having to change your current lifestyle? Now they're gonna be like, yeah, that'd be cool. Be like, all right, I tell you what, give me a card. I can show you how to make an extra $600 to $1,000 a month aside from what you're making here at this job. If you're open-minded and if you want to know what I'm doing, okay? And you give them that business card. The same thing you do with Facebook. All right, guys. So once you're on Facebook, you build that relationship. You started that conversation, and you're staying away from being a spammer. Next, guys, like I said, you ask them a question. You ask them, do you like working here? Most of the time they're probably going to say no, they don't like working there. They don't like their job, right? If you ask them, do you like your job? They're going to say no, of course not, right? Who really loves their job? Not a lot of people. Some do, not all the people. Okay. Now you ask them. Now you actually tell them, well, John, let's say the person's name is John. John, right now I am currently doing something right now that can help you make some part-time income on the side and help you out a lot with whatever it is that you're doing. Would you like to know exactly what I'm doing? That's all. You just ask them something simple like that. It doesn't have to be word for word exactly, but you can tell them, hey, guy, hey, how you doing, Stephanie? That's cool that you work at a fast food restaurant. That's great, but aside from what you're doing, would you like to be able to make extra money aside from what you're doing with what I'm doing? Would you like to know what I'm doing? Most 9 times out of 10, maybe 10 times out of 10, they're gonna be like, yeah, sure. What do you do? All right. Now, this is important, guys. This is very important. Once they say yes, they would like to know what more information, guys. Never, 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 never even try to explain it on your own. Never. Unless you already know this stuff and you have mastered this, then you can probably do your own call. But if you're new and you haven't been in the business for at least more than 1 or 2 months and you haven't mastered this, this prospecting stuff, don't do it on your own. Call me, call my partner Raymond, call somebody that's in our team that knows what they're doing. Okay? So, if they say yes, I want to know more about what you're doing, I want you to set up a time convenient for them to do a three-way call. So you're going to tell them, okay, awesome. You tell them, when would be a great time to give you a call so that I can explain it to you further in detail with my business partner. Okay. Now sometimes they are going to tell you, well, why can't you explain it to me right now? If you're in person or if you're on Facebook, online, right? This is what you tell them. Well, right now, this is not, you tell them this. Well, John, this is simply there's simply too much information to explain to you right now, right here. If you're offline, you tell them right now, right here. But if you'd like to know more information, when can I give you a call so that I can explain details? That's what you say if you're offline. Now, if you're on Facebook, online, or anywhere else online, if they want to know right then and there, you tell them, look, right now I'm kind of busy. I'm kind of explaining information. I'm kind of letting a lot of people know about what I'm doing. So when would be a great time to give you a call so that I can explain it to you, right? So either way, whatever they say, you have to have control. You have to tell them, listen, I can't explain it to you right now, but when would be a great time to explain this amazing opportunity to you? Now they have no option. They're going to have to give you a time. Okay? Now, if for whatever reason someone that's your sponsor, like maybe myself or maybe my partner Raymond, or maybe someone else down on my team that may be your sponsor that brought you into the business, if someone is not available to do a three-way call right then and there to explain the business to that individual, the last option that you have is to send them to this website. The website is howtosucceedtoday.weebly.com. Okay, you send them to that website, and that website will pretty much help you big time. You send them to that website and you say, look, right now I'm kind of busy, but you're more than welcome to check this out and let me know what you think. Most of the time they will not respond to you right away, so give them about maybe 24 hours. If they don't send you a message back or get back to you, you contact them and ask them, hey Johnny, did you check out that website? If they did, you ask them, okay, cool, what did you think about our website, about our company? And then you take it from there. Okay, next step, guys, how to do a three-way call for your downline. This is for people that, this is for some of you that have been in the business for a little while now, maybe over a month, okay, and you got some people on your team and they need help. I'm going to simply walk you through exactly what to say when you're getting ready to do a three-way call, when you are going to present Wake Up Now to your downline. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to do a simple walkthrough right now. Okay, let's say I'm doing a call for DeAndre, for example, because I've been helping him a lot with three-way calls. So DeAndre has a guy named Thomas that's interested in the business. So DeAndre is going to let me know, what time the three-way call is set up. DeAndre's going to tell me, what time Thomas is available. And then once DeAndre is ready to do a three-way call, he is going to call that individual. He's going to call Thomas. And once he has Thomas on the line, he's going to tell Thomas, hold on 1 second. I'm going to get my sponsor on the line so that we can both explain this better to you. Then Thomas is going to wait. DeAndre is going to call me. I'm going to answer the phone. He's going to connect me on a three-way call. And then me as a sponsor, I'm personally going to introduce myself to Thomas. I'm simply going to be saying something like this. Hey, how you doing, Thomas? DeAndre just let me know. He told me a little bit about you. He told me you were interested in knowing more regarding our company and how we're helping people become financially free. So I have a couple questions that I want to ask you if you don't mind. Now Thomas is going to say, oh, okay, yeah, sure, go ahead, go for it. So then these are the 4 simple questions that you're going to tell them, guys. This is what you're going to tell you. This is what you're going to tell the prospect. Question number 1. You tell them, hey there, prospect. Hey there, John. Or hey there, Thomas. How are you doing today, sir? How are you doing? You get to know him, right? Next, you're simply going to ask them, hi, Thomas. Where are you from? If you don't mind me asking, where are you from? Where are you located at? All right, where are you from? Where do you stay at? You write that down. Make sure you have a pen and paper ready. Write down this. You have to write down their answers. Write down their name. Write down where they are from, and then you're going to ask them, what do you currently do for a living? Write down their job description unless they are unemployed. Okay? And then question number 4. Once you have that down, you're going to tell them, hey, Thomas, that's great. That's kind of nice that you're actually from California. I know some people out there. Find a way to connect with them. And then you're going to simply tell them, hey, Thomas, by the way, aside from all of those, those 3 questions that I just asked you, where you're from, how you're doing, and aside from, asking you what are you currently doing for a living, I have one more question for you before I even explain the company information to you. And then he's going to say, okay, what is it? And then, guys, this is what you're going to ask them. This is very important right here. This is how you build that connection, guys. You're going to tell him, well, John, well, Thomas, I have this question. This question I asked this question to every single individual that I get on the line with me, because I want to get to know you. I want to get to know what kind of mindset and mentality you have, so that I can actually help you get to where you want to get to in life if you decide to join us. Notice what I said? I said, I want to ask you this simple question because I want to know what kind of mentality you have, so that I can help you get to where you want to get to in life if you decide to join us. That's what you tell them. Now, moving forward, you're going to tell them this next. So, the question, Thomas, or the question, John, is if you can accomplish something in life, something big, something that can define real meaning, something where you can say, you know what, I had a dream and I made it happen. Something that can make you feel successful. John or Thomas, what would that thing be? And now you wait for the response. Because now, guys, now you got Thomas, now you got John, whoever the person's name is, now you got that person thinking about their life, about where they want to be, where they haven't gone yet in their current situation. So now this is where you get them to open up to you, and this is the most important part. You get them to open up to you, alright, guys? And now that you got them to open up to you, it's going to be easy from here. Now they're going to tell you, I don't know, I would love to travel, I would love to have more time, more freedom, or something like that, right? Whatever they tell you, you're going to pretty much add on to that and say, okay, well, that's amazing that you want to travel. That's amazing that you want to have more money, more time, or more freedom. That's great. And you know what, John? With what we are doing right now, we can actually help you get there. We can actually help you get to where you want to get to in life. How does that sound, John? And he's going to say, man, that sounds great, man. And then now what you're going to do, as you're getting ready to explain the company, you're going to tell him, all right, John, let's get ready. You're going to tell him, I don't want to take too much of your time, so let's dive into explaining to you exactly how our company is truly amazing, and how we can become financially free. All right. So now you're just going to, once you explain to him why, you ask him those questions. Now, guys, all you got to do is tell him, all right, I'm ready to dive into this company and explain to you exactly what we got to do to help you become successful. All right. Next, how to dive in. All right. Once you're ready to present the company information, guys, you are going to tell them who Wake Up Now truly is. This is where you tell them, well, John, let's get right, now that I know exactly, where you want to go in life and stuff, what are your goals and stuff, I want to go ahead and dive right into this company, and I want to explain to you how we can help you become financially free. First of all, you tell them, we are a financial wellness company which helps people become financially free. How? Well, it's simple, John. We help people through our 3 simple concepts. First of all, concept number 1 is we help people save money on almost everything they already spend money on. Okay? Concept number 2, we help people manage their money so that they can keep track of their expenses, and also help them eliminate their debt in half the time through our amazing free software. Okay, and concept number 3, which is what I'm sure you're dying to hear, John, is we help people create a lifelong residual income that will last a lifetime. And if you don't know what residual income means, John, residual income simply means when you can do something one time and get paid every single month for life off of this. So if we can show you how to build a residual income, John, guess what? That means we can show you how to make money every single month, month after month, month after month. How does that sound, John? He's gonna say, man, that sounds great. All right. Now, once you're getting ready to explain, in detail, you're going to say, all right, John. With all those 3 concepts, I want to dive into concept number 1 first. How do we help people save money? All right, on things they already normally spend money on. Now, this is what I normally do, guys. I look at all these benefits that are already on the website, which is www.howtosucceedtoday.weebly.com. You can look at them. You can look at the benefits there. And this is what I do. I tell them, well, John, I want to go ahead and just explain to you concept number 1 on how we help people save money on things they already normally spend money on. All right. So first, John, when you become a part of our company, you're going to get access to at least to a 22% discount if you have a cell phone. If you have a cell phone carrier with AT&T, and a 12% discount if you have T-Mobile. Right now, we are currently working on renewing the contract with Verizon and possibly partnering with other cell phone companies in the nearby future, like Sprint and many others. Okay, so by joining, you instantly have a discount of you instantly have a cell phone discount. Okay, next, John, you also have exclusive retail shopping discounts. Okay, so John, just walking through the discounts so you have an idea how this works. So I tell him, John, another thing that you also get when you're a part of Wake Up Now is that you get exclusive retail shopping discounts where you can shop online through our marketplace at stores like Macy's, Walmart, Best Buys, Target, etc., etc. All these stores you normally know of, we have partnered with over 1,000 retail stores nationwide. So that now you can actually buy things from those stores online through Wake Up Now and save lots and lots and lots of money. Okay, how does that sound? He's gonna say good. So you keep moving forward. Also, a couple other perks that you get, John, is you actually get 3 free magazine subscriptions of your choice. So if you like to read magazines, guess what? You can subscribe to 3 free magazines and get them for absolutely free month after month for a full year. Okay, sounds great, right? Great. Okay. Next, you tell them about the vacation discount. You tell them, John, when you become part of Wake Up Now, you're going to instantly have access to some vacation deals. But if you want to have access to unlimited vacation resorts, spots, condos, etc., etc., we have something called the Vacation Club, where this is optional. It's a one-time $90 activation fee, and you can actually have access to amazing vacation resorts, condos, and nice places that you can go to and travel when you start making money with us through our club. Now let me ask you a question, John. How much money do you think a trip to Hawaii would normally run you if you were to go with your family and expect a 5-star resort? He's going to say, well, it's a lot of money, over $4,000. And you're going to tell him, well, it's a lot of money, right, John? But guess what? With our vacation club, if you decide to get it, this is absolutely amazing, okay? We actually had a guy that went to Hawaii with his family, and he only paid $250, John. Because remember, you're getting anywhere from 50 to 90% off on vacations, and these are amazing vacations, and you can actually go to them for a low cost of $250, $300, $400, no more than $500, John. That's how amazing Wake Up Now is. And he's going to say, wow. And then you're just going to say, well, I know, right, John? But, that's not it. There's more. And you continue to explain the tax spot. You tell them, John, another thing you get is an amazing downloadable app called the Tax Spot, which allows you to keep track of your expenses that could actually be a business write-off. So think of your gas, your food, where you eat at, where you dine at, your clothing, maybe even your cell phone bill, your electricity, your internet, and things like that. John, you can actually get a big tax return on all these things you're spending money on because it is business affiliated, and as a business owner, you actually get you can actually have a lot of tax deductions, so you can save a lot of money on taxes, get a lot of money back as well at the end of the year. And at the same time, John, this tax spot also allows you to keep track of your mileage every single time you're driving, and it actually gives you $1 back for every 2 miles you drive at the end of the year for taxes. How does that sound? He's gonna say, "Wow, that's crazy." And you tell him, "I know, right, John? Think about this, John. If you're driving 10,000 miles a year, you imagine getting at least half of that in money back in return. So if you drive 10,000 miles, you can probably get $5,000 back on taxes just off of using the tax spot for your car, for your gas mileage. That's how powerful that is, John." And he's going to say, "Wow, that's powerful." Next, guys, you tell them about the grocery coupons. That's pretty much self-explanatory. You tell them that you can save anywhere from $50 to $100 off on grocery coupons. All right. Next, you tell them about the finance software. You tell them that this software allows them to connect the software to their bank accounts or their debt accounts and keep track of their expenses so they know where their money is going. And you tell them that this software actually allows them to create a plan, like a financial advisor. It creates a plan and tells them what they need to do, how much money they should save every month so that they can eliminate their debt in half the time. Okay? And then a couple other things that you tell them about the other benefits. You tell them about the language learning software, the credit card protection, ID protection, etc., etc. All right, and then last but not least, you tell them, well, John, last but not least, I want to explain to you how do we help people get paid, which is something you really want to know, right, John? And he's going to say, of course. Okay, so once he says that, once he's ready, you tell him, well, John, first of all, to join Wake Up Now, okay, the cost to get started with our company, there is a starter fee, and the starter fee is $99.95. Okay, I actually have a typo right here. I apologize, it's a typo. I will fix that soon. But it's $99.95. But I understand that could be a lot of money, especially if you have to pay this monthly, because it is a membership fee of $99.95. But John, check this out. This is actually pretty cool. If you don't want to pay $100 a month every single month, you don't have to, because this is what Wake Up Now has designed, and this is why Wake Up Now is so amazing, John. Okay, check this out, John. When you bring 3 people into the company that want to save money on all these amazing discounts, all these amazing deals, or want to get out of debt using our software, or just simply want to make money, you bring 3 people, John, guess what? Well, what happens is, John, when you bring 3 people, you will now begin to earn $100 per month every single month, which will go towards your payment, your membership fee. So in other words, once you bring 3 people, your membership is now free, because Wake Up Now is going to give you $100 to pay for the membership so that you don't have to pay out of pocket. You're paying out of profit. Does that make sense? Yes, that makes sense, Eddie. That makes plenty of sense. Okay, awesome. All right, now that's step number 1. Getting your first 3 within your first week or your first month. That way you take care of your membership cost. Okay. Step number 2, John. This is very simple, John. All you have to do is help those 3 people get their 3 people each. Okay. So that they can also have a free membership just like you. So if you have John, Lisa, and Smith, okay, if you have another John, Lisa, and Smith, all you got to do is help John get his 3 people, Lisa get her 3 people, and Smith get his 3 people. John, that's a total of 12 on your team. When you do that, John, okay, you're now going to be making $600 per month. How does that sound? Every single month without doing anything. $600 per month. And he's going to say, wow, that's amazing. Yeah. Man, I can use that. He said, man, what would you do with $600 a month, every single month, John? And let him talk. He's going to say, man, you know what? I could pay some extra bills off. And he said, of course, man, but that's not it. That's just the beginning, John. What happens when your team of 12 goes out and duplicates to more than 100 people? Guess what, John? You can now begin to be making $2,750 per month every single month with the vacation bonus. And the larger your team grows, John, the more money you make, John. Oh my goodness. The more people you bring in, the more money you make, John. And that's how Wake Up Now works, is we pretty much get paid for sharing Wake Up Now with other people and helping the company grow. And he's going to say, wow, that is amazing. That is truly amazing. And then all you got to do, guys, is pretty much get ready to close them up. So this is what you do to close them. Once you've explained to him how we get everything, all you have to do, guys, is ask him, Once you explain how you get paid, you ask them. You tell them this, guys. With all that being said, John, I want to turn it back over to you and ask you how would you rank Wake Up Now on a scale of 1 to 10? 1 being the lowest and 10 being the highest. Now you just wait for the response. And then you tell, and then this is what you say if they do not give you a 10. If they give you an 8, a 5, 6, 7, 8, or 9, they don't give you a 10, guys, this is what you have to tell them. Okay, now, okay, John, since you didn't, since you haven't ranked Wake Up Now at a 10, what would I have to do to turn that, whatever number they chose, 8, 7, 8, 9, whatever number they chose, you tell them, what would I have to do to turn that number into a 10? And now you simply wait on their response. Alright, guys? So once you do that, he's going to tell you, well, I need to come up with the money, or I need to get my 3 people, or whatever excuse he gives you. You tell him, okay, that's absolutely fine. Now, this, at least once they give you a number, if it's kind of a high number, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, or 10, you tell them, alright, John, well, if you don't mind me asking, how soon do you see yourself becoming a part of Wake Up Now? And if so, how would you like to get started? How soon would you like to get started? Okay, now you wait for his response, because now you're telling them, do you see yourself becoming a part of it? And if so, when? Alright, now you wait for a response. Now they're going to tell you, okay, well, Eddie, I'll be ready this Friday coming up. Okay, now I want you to write this down. While he's saying that, you have a piece of paper and pen ready, so you write down the day. If he says Friday, you tell him, okay, John, sounds good. Well, what time on Friday can I give you a call, or can me and my business partner give you a call, so that we can bring you on board and get you started? Then if he says Friday 5 o'clock, guess what? You write down Friday 5 o'clock. Alright, guys? And that's pretty much it. Now you just wrap it up and close it. And then you tell them, okay, sounds good, John, on Friday at 5 o'clock, we will definitely be calling you this week, so just make sure you write that down as well. That way you can remember and be expecting our call. So with all that being said, John, is there any other questions you may have regarding everything I've just explained to you about our company, Wake Up Now? And then just pause and wait for it. Okay? If he says he has any questions, you answer those questions. Okay? If not, tell them also that you will send them a website with further information where they will see full videos and information regarding Wake Up Now. After that, you just pretty much tell them, alright, thank you for your time, John. It was a pleasure speaking to you, and you know what, I hope you have a nice day. Alrighty, my man? Or alright, Stephanie, or alright, John, alright? You just tell them whatever their name is. You just be you, be yourself. And with all that being said, that's all you gotta do, and you close the deal. Alright, guys? So notice how I went through an intro. I got to know them. I asked them where they from, what they do for a living. Alright? I got to build that connection with them. Then after that, I told them, alright, John, well, that's awesome. I don't want to take too much of your time. So let's dive right into the company, and let's give you all the information you need so you can know what Wake Up Now is all about. You explain Wake Up Now to them. That's the center. You explain Wake Up Now to them. You give them that brief presentation. Towards the end, you work on closing them. You close them, because this is the formula to closing them at the end, guys. This is how simple it is. You simply ask them, on a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rank Wake Up Now? 1 being the lowest, 10 being the highest. When they give you a number, you tell them, okay, awesome, sounds good. Well, how soon do you see yourself becoming a part of Wake Up Now? And if so, how soon would you like to get started? Now they're going to tell you, I see myself maybe Friday. You tell them, okay, what time Friday? You figure out the day, the time. You're not asking for excuses. You're demanding that they give you a time. You have to have control. So you find out the day, you find out the time, you write it down, and you seal the deal, and you tell them, you know what? Awesome, sounds good. Friday at 5 o'clock, John, I will be giving you a call, so that we can definitely get you on board. Sound good? Yes, sir. Awesome, sounds good. We will definitely be giving you a call Friday, and with all that being said, have a nice day. You close the deal, guys, and that's it. That's it. Now all you have to do, if you call him on Monday and he said Friday he's going to join, give him a call on Wednesday. See how he's doing. You don't even have to talk to him about Wake Up Now. Just say, hey John, how are you doing? It's Wednesday. Hey John, how you doing? I know it's Wednesday afternoon. I just want to give you a quick call just to follow up and see how you're doing, see how your day's going, and just want to see if you had any other questions that have came up before you get started with us on Friday. That's it, guys. You just follow up with him. You connect with him. You stick with him. You don't ignore him until Friday, because then he's gonna feel like you're just trying to sell him. You build that friendship. You build that rapport, guys. And guess what? They will join you. They will join you, guys. This is how I'm signing up 95% of the people that I speak to on the phone. Most of you that have had me on three-way calls already, you guys have heard me do this naturally, because I've learned this. So I know that you guys may not understand all this, especially if you're new, but I need you to listen to this whole presentation over and over and over and over again. Take notes, pause it, rewind, fast forward, guys. I'm just here to help y'all. I've been doing a lot of three-way calls, but I'm getting close to over 100 people on my team, guys, and I can't do three-way calls for every single one of you because it's growing so fast. So I need you guys to help me help yourselves by learning this information, because I want to turn you into a leader so that you can take control of your business, right? Wake Up Now, you can take control of it, and you can really blow this thing up yourself so that you can also move up ranks, and that way you're not relying on me or other uplines to always be doing a three-way call, because sometimes we're busy and we can't do every single call. We only have 24 hours in a day. You see what I'm saying? But regardless of that, if you're still learning, don't try to do this instantly by yourself. In the meantime, try to get someone to help you. And if you are the sponsor, learn this. You have to learn this. Period. Okay? Period. You learn this, guys. If you learn this, oh my God, you will probably hit Founder 4 in 2 months. I promise you that. 2 to 3 months, you will hit Founder 4. If you can master this right here, you will move up ranks so fast, you won't even know what happened. So with that being said, guys, this is Eddie Garcia. Thank you for watching this video. Like I said, just practice, and let's just build this thing all the way to the top. It was a pleasure teaching you guys and mentoring you guys. If you guys want to get a hold of me, my Facebook link will be on the description box. My cell phone will be on the description box, I believe. Maybe not. And you will also have that website link with further information that you can share with your whole team, with all the Wake Up Now benefits and whatnot. So with that, with all that being said, I apologize for making this video too long, but I just had to. Alright, so pause, rewind, fast forward, whatever you want to do. Learn the information. And with that being said, I will see you and I will meet you at the penthouses of the world. Alright, guys, so take care, God bless, and I will talk to y'all soon. Goodbye.